Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. The American League Division Series is here in Cleveland for Game 4 of the ALDS between the East champion New York Yankees and the Central champion Cleveland Indians. Here in Cleveland, Ohio, the sun is going down, and the Indians hope the sun is not setting on their season. The defending AL champs have been pushed to the brink of elimination after the Yankees' 4-2 win behind Whitey Ford in a 3-run first inning in Game 3. The Yankees made it stand up. The Indians couldn't get the big hit, a rarity in the first 3 years of the FSBL. So now we head to Game 4. The Indians will turn to Corey Kluber, their Game 1 starter. Kluber was terrific, allowing 1 run over 7. Ron Guidry threw 8 scoreless innings in Game 1. But he started off the ninth, and Manny Ramirez took him deep to tie the game. The Indians put 3 runs on the Yankees bullpen for the 4-1 win, wasting Guidry's 122-pitch effort. But Guidry says he's good to go here on 3 days rest, as is Kluber. Kluber, 7 innings, 3 hits, didn't walk anybody. He only struck out 1. He let his defense get the job done. The Yankees had very little hard contact in that Game 1. Kluber's pitch count was low. He says he's good to go. So is Carl Crawford, who steps in to lead it off for the Yanks. Crawford batting .308 in the series. First pitch from Kluber. The fastball in there for a called strike, and we're underway. Crawford, 3 hits, a pair of doubles, and an RBI in the Game 3 win for New York. Crawford, as our good friend of the channel, Dwayne Martz, has noted previously, the best trade in the history of the FSBL over these first 3 years. Crawford, a perfect fit for what this Yankees team needed. Ground ball up the middle, and Crawford is on again. Base hit to center for Carl Crawford to lead things off for the Yanks. So the speed of Crawford is on base here to open things up for New York. Right back through the box. No shot at Chapman to get there. So immediately, Kluber under stress with the speedy Crawford on first. Here's Jeter. Jeter batting 182 in the series. Takes a cutter for strike 1. Jeter yet to drive in a run. The Indians have really done a very good job with this terrific Yankees lineup. The Indians lineup is no slouch, and on the whole, the Yankees have done a good job against the Tribe as well. This has been a well-pitched series. 0-2 the count here as Kluber works to Jeter. Throws over to first. Crawford gets back in standing. The only real struggle, Stan Kovaleski had a rough start to Game 3, but even he settled in. He allowed 3 in the first, 1 in the second, then settled in. Threw pretty well for the Tribe. But the 4-0 deficit was not one that the Indians could climb out of against Whitey Ford. 0-2 pitch from Kluber, high fastball. Jeter takes it. The count goes to 1-2. Kluber from the set again. Looks into Victor Martinez behind the plate. Over first. And Crawford gets back. Was clearly very concerned, and rightfully so, with Carl Crawford on first. 1-2 pitch. Jeter fouls it off. Yankees eliminated in the wild card game in year 1. Eliminated in the division series by these Indians last year. Jeter puts this one out to left. It's a long run for Brantley, but he gets there. Makes the play. Crawford retreats to first, and there's 1 away. Their Yankees lineup: Crawford, Jeter, and Gehrig. Judge, Bernie Williams, and Joe Gordon. Jorge Posada, Tommy Henrich, and Gil McDougall round things out for the Yankees. So here's Gehrig. The Tribe have largely handled Gehrig in this series. Only batting .125. That hit, though, was a homer. Gehrig, the presumptive American League most valuable player this season. 52 homers to lead all of baseball, 119 RBIs. He hit 334. 1-0 fastball misses inside. It's 2-0. Gehrig fouls this one off. Count goes to 2-1. Kluber from the set. Delivers. Runner goes. Throw down to second from Martinez. Not a bad throw, but not in time. Tough pitch to handle there for Victor Martinez. And Crawford swipes second, and the Yankees have a runner in scoring position. Quick tag by Chapman, but not in time. Count is now 3-1 to Gehrig with Aaron Judge in the on-deck circle. Fastball on the inside corner at the knees. Good spot there for Kluber, and the count goes to 3-2. Ball away. Gehrig fouls it off down the third base line. Another 3-2 pitch coming from Corey Kluber. Fastball misses outside for ball 4. So Gehrig will take his base. The Yankees have 2 on, 1 out, and here's Aaron Judge. And Judge had the biggest hit of this series, his 3-run homer with the Yankees down in Game 2 in the bottom of the 8th inning. Lifted the Yankees to that Game 2 win. And kind of changed the tone of the series for New York. Judge hitting .364 through the first 3 games. 1-0 fastball misses outside. 2-0 the count. Kluber seems just a touch off with his location to this point. 2-0 delivery, fastball there. Judge can't catch up to it. It's 2-1. Kluber from the set. Delivered. Judge to right field. Doby tracking back. He puts it away, makes the grab. Crawford will tag and take third. Gehrig stays at first. So now there's 2 outs, runners on the corners. And that's going to bring up Bernie Williams. Williams only batting 100 in the series. He's 1 for 10, does have an RBI. First pitch fastball is a called strike. Yankees don't want to fail to capitalize on this first inning opportunity. 0-1 pitch from Kluber. Bernie lines it into center. It's a base hit for Bernie Williams, and the Yankees take a 1-0 lead. That one got way too much plate, and Bernie jumped all over it. A smoked shot in the center. It's an RBI for Bernie Williams. And the Yankees lead it 1-0 here in the top of the first. So now here's Joe Gordon. Gordon batting 125 in the series. Fastball misses up high. Gordon, the Blue Jays' Josh Gibson, and Tigers pitcher Schoolboy Rowe. Figure to be the 3 finalists for the American League Rookie of the Year. Gordon ground ball to short. Chapman wasn't hit that hard. Tough play, but he gets him. Good job by Ray Chapman. And the side is retired. But Bernie Williams comes through with the RBI single here in the first. Yankees strike early. We head to the bottom half. Yankees 1, Indians coming up. So here's Ron Guidry. Guidry again allowed 1 run over 8+ in Game 1. 6 hits, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. One of those 6 hits and the only run, a solo blast to lead off the ninth by Manny Ramirez. Guidry will start here facing Kenny Lofton. Lofton batting .231 in the series. The American League stolen base champ here in year 3. Dethroning Ricky Henderson. He pops this one up. First pitch. Gordon on the outfield grass puts it away for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Your Indians lineup: Lofton, Lajoie, Manny Ramirez, Tomei, Jose Ramirez, Victor Martinez, Doby, Brantley, and Chapman. Round things out for the Tribe. Here's the Napoleon Lajoie batting .300 in the series. First pitch fastball from Guidry misses outside. In chess between batter and pitcher. Lofton, no doubt, figuring Guidry is going to try to be around the plate plenty here. They know that he's tired, working on the 3 days rest after the 122 pitches in game one. Guidry's going to try to be as economical as he can. He's behind Lajoie 3-0 here with one out in the bottom of the first. Lajoie takes it, and it's a 4-pitch walk. So Guidry issues the free pass, and now here's Manny Ramirez. Ramirez 4 for 9 in the series with the big home run. Slider rides inside, 1-0. 5 straight balls from Guidry. One and 0 the count. Fastball misses inside. 2-0. Here's Guidry, works to Manny. Ramirez, line shot to right. Judge going back on it. That's over his head off the base of the wall. Judge plays it perfectly. Ramirez holds at first. Manny perhaps a little slow coming out of the box. Not that he's fast anyway. But he gets that one over Judge's head off the base of the wall. Lajoie pulls into third, and the Indians have something going here in the bottom of the first inning. Here's Jim Tomei. Tomei batting .182 in the series. Fastball from Guidry misses up high. Guidry gets the sign from Posada. 1-0 offer. Tomei swings and misses. It's 1-1. Guidry delivers again. Tomei shot out to right. That's going to get the run home. Judge makes the catch. Lajoie tags. They'll try it, knowing that Manny isn't going to go anywhere, but Lajoie comes home easily. And the Indians tie it up here in the bottom of the first. So Tomei drives them home, as he did so often during the regular season. So now here's Jose Ramirez. Ramirez in the top 5 in batting during the regular season. He's only hit .077 in the series. Manny Ramirez on first, 2 outs, bottom of the first, game 4 here of the ALDS. Guidry misses down low with the slider. Gator having a hard time with his location here in the opening frame. Ramirez fouled it off. One and 1 to count. Ground ball to short. Jeter's there. Flips it to Gordon at second. And the side is retired. But the Indians answer the Yankees. Both teams get 1 in the first. We'll head to the second here in Cleveland. Yankees 1, Indians 1. Game 4 of the ALDS. So here's Jorge Posada. Posada batting .200 in the series. He has a home run and a pair of RBIs. Hitting Posada, hitting from the left-hand side against the righty Kluber. 23 pitches in the first inning for Corey Kluber. Drops a sinker in there at the knees for strike 1 to open up the second. Kluber gets the sign from Martinez. Looping shot. Lajoie goes out, reaches, can't come up with it. Bloop over his head, and it's a dunker into right field. Line drive in the box score for Jorge Posada. Lajoie looked like he got spun around a little bit on that one. And now here's Tommy Henrich. Henrich batting .250. This is his third start in the 4 games. Roger Maris had the other start. One 0 offer. Henrich, high fly ball to right. Doby drifting. He's under it. Puts it away for out number 1. So Henrich is set aside. That'll bring up third baseman Gil McDougall. Google batting .250 in the series as well. First pitch from Kluber. McDougall turns that cutter foul and out of play. 0-1 pitch. Chopper back to the mound. Kluber has it. Goes to 2nd to 1. Lajoie on the first. 1-4-3 double play. And the side is retired. Nicely handled there by Kluber. So the Yankees get a runner on, but can't do anything with it. We'll head to the bottom of the 2nd. Yankees 1, Indians 1. Here's Victor Martinez. Martinez batting .091 so far in the series. Guidry struggled a bit with his location in the opening frame, and he starts off with a slider way outside. Here to Martinez. Fastball misses down low. It's 2-0. Joe McDonald, the home plate umpire for those who care about that. 2-0 pitch from Guidry. Fastball misses up high. It's 3-0. Breaking ball misses outside, ball 4. So Guidry issues his second. And now here's Doby. Doby batting .182. Guidry still trying to find his way here. Slider on the outside corner for strike 1. Another slider, same spot from Guidry, painting the black on the outside corner. 2 of the best pitches Guidry's thrown thus far. Ahead of Doby 0-2. Fastball blows him away. So Guidry fans Doby. First out here in the bottom of the 2nd. That's a bit more like it from the Gator. Pair of perfect sliders on the outside corner comes up and in. Doby can't catch up to it. So 1 out, Martinez still on first. Here's Mickey Brantley. Brantley batting .143 in the series. Brantley puts this one out to left. Crawford ranges over. He makes the play for the 2nd out. Martinez slowly returns to first.
Batting 9th, the shortstop.
So that'll bring up Ray Chapman. Chapman hitting .400 in the series so far. First pitch from Guidry, a fastball borderline. It's called low. 1-0 offering, ground ball to short. Jeter has it. Goes to second for the force. And the side is retired. So Guidry perhaps getting over the early control problems, though he does walk a batter. We'll head to the top of the third. 1-1, Yankees in Tribe, Game 4 of the ALDS. Here's Carl Crawford. Crawford led off the game with a single. Continuing to set the table here for the Yankees. Crawford tries to bunt. He bunts it straight back. No play. Strike one. Crawford goes to bunt again. And bunts it foul. So now Crawford's in an 0-2 hole here. Don't mind the attempt once. Not sure I would have gone for it a second time. Fastball just misses the outside corner. The count goes to 1-2. Cutter misses down and in. 2-2 the count here. Kluber working to Crawford to open up the top of the third. Fastball in there. Strike three. High strike, but Crawford knew it. First strikeout for Kluber, and there's one away. And you'll see the sequence. A high fastball, then went down with the sinker. Fastball, the cutter down and in, and then up in the zone with the fastball again. So one down, here's Jeter. Pitch cutter misses high. Jeter flew out his first time up. Kluber delivers. Jeter fouls it off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Jeter swings and misses. Cutter off the plate, and the count goes to 1-2. That's a line shot in the left. Brantley lays out off the tip of his glove. He can't come up with it. Jeter will hold at first with a 1-out single. Sinking liner, Mickey Brantley takes a crack at it. Gets the tip of his glove on it, but can't make the grab. So now that'll bring up Gehrig. Gehrig walked his first time up. Throw over to first. Jeter dives back in safely. Kluber delivers. Cutter off the plate. One and no the count. Change up. This is outside. It's 2-0. Fastball's in for a called strike. Two and one the count. Good sinker there on the outside corner. Kluber painting the black. And the count goes to 2-2 on Gehrig. Aaron Judge waits on deck. Two-two offer. High fastball. Gehrig fouls it off. 2-2 pitch. Slider off the plate. The count goes to 3-2. There you see Judge in the on-deck circle. The 3-2 pitch from Kluber. Gehrig pops it up in foul ground. Jose Ramirez underneath it. Puts it away for the second out. So two down, Jeter on first here in the top of the third. That'll bring up Judge. Judge flew out his first time up. Fastball misses inside. Throw over. Jeter dives back in. High fastball there. Ooh, called strike. That one looked a little bit too high, even to the 6-6 judge. The count goes to 1-1. Good change up there from Kluber. He's got Judge off balance. 1-2 the count. Assumption is he'll go away. 1-2 offering. He does. Judge doesn't chase. 2-2 pitch from Kluber to Judge. Ground ball to the right-hand side. Lajoie has it, though. Throws to first. Judge is retired. And so are the Yankees. So we'll head to the bottom of the third here in Cleveland. Yankees and Indians tied at 1. Indians trying to stay alive. Yankees looking to advance. Game 4 of the ALDS. Here's Kenny Lofton. Lofton popped out his first time up. Yankees have done a pretty good job neutralizing Lofton so far. He's 3 for 14 in the series. First pitch swinging again and pops it up. Foul ground. Gehrig a long run, but now he's under it. Puts it away for the first out. You're Kenny Lofton. You've got to see more pitches than that.
Now batting, number 0.
So now here's Lajoie. Remember we talked about Guidry presumably not being able to go super deep into this game. 3 days rest after the 122 pitches in game 1. He's only at 25 pitches right now. Indians helping Guidry out. First pitch to Lajoie, misses down low. That one's popped up near the plate. Foul ground. Posada ditches the mask. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter. Manny.
So that'll bring up Manny Ramirez. Ramirez singled back in the first. Guidry gets the sign from Posada. First pitch to Manny is a fastball outside. 1-0 offer. That slider is in there. High slider for a called strike. 1-1 the count. Fastball misses down low. Two 2-1 pitch. Fastball inside. Manny swings and misses. Two. High fastball. Manny fouls it off. Slider outside. The 3-2 pitch as Guidry works to Manny. Fastball down low. Ramirez gets a piece to stay alive. 3-2 pitch again. Comes in on him. Manny dunks this one out in the left. Crawford was playing him deep, and that's going to fall in front of Carl Crawford. It's a bloop base hit for Manny Ramirez. A 2-out single here in the bottom of the third. Guidry got inside his kitchen, but Manny able to muscle that one out into left. So now here's Tomei. Tomei had the sacrifice fly in the first inning for the Indians. Turns that one hard with that way out in front of that slider. The Yankees can get Guidry through 6 in this game. I think they would sign up for it. 0-1 fastball in for a called strike. He's ahead of Tomei 0-2. Obviously, that's because of the high pitch count in game 1 in 3 days rest. Otherwise, we'd be happy to get 8 innings out of Guidry. Guidry starting to find himself, I think, though. Fastball here strikes out Tomei. So Guidry's managed to stay economical through the first three. We head to the top of the fourth. Yankees 1, Indians 1. Game 4 of the ALDS. Here's Bernie Williams. Williams drove in the Yankees run first, the RBI single. Kluber at 50 pitches through 3. Fastball misses inside. Kluber delivers. Fastball down low. Two-0 pitch. Fastball to Harris down low. Kluber delivers. Fly ball out to left. Brantley seeds ground to Lofton. He cracks it down for out number 1. Here's Joe Gordon. Gordon grounded out his first time. Kluber looks in and delivers. Cutter on the inside corner for strike 1. Change up there. Gordon fouls it off and Kluber's ahead. 0-2 the count. He tries to stretch Gordon out here if he goes right after him. 0-2 fastball just inside. It's 1-2. Kluber thought he tipped the corner. Umpire Joe McDonald disagrees. One-two offering. Popped up. Martinez sheds the mask. And he can't make the play. Victor Martinez misses the pop-up. That should be an error. Does not seem that they gave him one. Fastball misses down and away. That's got to be an error on Victor Martinez. 2-2 pitch. Gordon reaches out and pokes it. Soft liner to Chapman at short. Makes the grab for the second out. So Gordon gets the extra lease on life there after Martinez can't handle the foul pop-up. But is retired anyway. Here's Posada. Posada singled his first time up. First pitch from Kluber. Sinker misses down low. It's 1-0. Fastball there. Posada swings and misses. It's 1-1. Both series on the National League side of the bracket are going to a deciding Game 5. The Dodgers, in a fantastic game last night here on the channel, defeated the Phillies 6-5 to get that series even and send it back to Shive Park in Philadelphia. The Pirates, who were down 2-0 to the defending champion Giants, won both games at Forbes Field, and they have forced a Game 5 as well against the defending champions. Kluber fans Posada to end the top of the fourth. We head to the bottom half, still tied at 1 here in Cleveland. So Guidry, again, not to beat the dead horse, but just in case you joined in late, Guidry threw 122 pitches in Game 1. They brought him back on 3 days rest rather than starting Red Ruffing here in Game 4. The Yankees don't want to mess around with the Tribe. They've called on their ace to come back onto the mound. So far, he's been economical. Backhand play, McDougal can't handle. That'll probably be an infield hit. Jose Ramirez is on to open up the bottom of the fourth. Here's Victor Martinez. Martinez batting 091 in the series. To a walk, his first time up. That's ball off the outside corner. It's 1-0. Guidry from the set. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1-1. Guidry throws over, and they've got Jose Ramirez picked off. Gone down. Gehrig throws to Jeter, and Jose Ramirez is caught off first. So the Yankees catch a break there as Ramirez gets caught. Leaning off the bag. Ramirez certainly capable of swiping a bag. Not a huge base stealer, but he's a 15 to 20 kind of stolen base guy. Inching away from the bag there. And Guidry catches it. 2-1 the count here to Victor Martinez. Fastball swung on and missed, and the count is level at 2-2. Fastball misses up high. Three-two offer. Fastball misses up high for ball 4. So Martinez draws his second walk of it. And one down, here's Larry Doby. Doby struck out his first time up. Guidry offers. Doby swings and misses at the fastball. It's 0-1. Slider there, misses down one. 1-1 the count. Guidry from the set. Delivers. Fastball misses up and away. 2-1 the count. Guidry delivers. Slider on the outside corner. It's 2-2. Again, glancing at the run. 2-2 fastball. Good spot. Guidry doesn't get the call. And the count goes full. Doby delivers. Doby waits for the delivery, and it's a fastball up high. So now, a pair of walks have led to a pair of base runners. Here's Michael Brantley, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Brantley 0 for 1 today, flew out his first time up, 1 for 8 in the series. Slider misses inside. Full house here in Cleveland, as you would expect, in the ALDS. This has been a fantastic series. Drama each game. 1-0 pitch from Guidry. Fastball is in for a called strike. One and one the count. Shot. One hopper to second. Gordon plays it to Jeter on the first 4-6-3 double play, and the side is retired. That's a heads-up play from Joe Gordon. Gordon probably could have snared this on the liner. Instead, he waits, plays it on the hop, and turns the 4-6-3 double play. We head to the top of the 5th in Cleveland. Yankees 1, Indians 1. Here's Tommy Henrich. Henrich is 0 for 1.
Number 17.
Flew out in the second, now 2 for 9 in the series. First pitch fastball misses up and away. Fastball there at the knees, 1-1. Kluber back on the slab. Looked in. Rocks and fires. Fastball at the top of the zone. The count goes to 1-2. Kluber and Guidry once again locked up in a good one here in Game 4. Fastball misses inside. It's 2-2. Kluber from the set. Delivered. We grounded outside first. Two-two pitch from Kluber to Henrik. Henrik gets a piece of the sinker down and away. Now holds at 2-2. Fastball there. Henrik fouls at that. See what Kluber and Victor Martinez order up here. Another 2-2 pitch. Fastball up and in, and the count goes full. Joe McDougal waits in the on-deck circle. Three-two offering from Kluber. Hold into right field. That's going to be a base hit. So Henrik dunks one in for the single here to open up the fifth.
The batter, number 12.
Cutter in there for a called strike. Slider. This is outside. 1-1 the count. There's a shot. Foul down the left field line. The pitch. Smack down to first. Tomei has it. Throws it to Chapman. Back to Tomei. 3-6-3. Double play. Nicely turned by Tomei and Chapman. 2 down here in the top of the fifth. Well done there. Remember, flashing back to last season, the Yankees in their 3 losses to the Tribe in the division series hit into 8 double plays. Little PTSD watching that one happen if you're a Yankees fan. Here's Crawford. He's 1 for 2. First pitch fastball is in for a called strike. And Crawford acquired this past off-season by the Yankees, a deal that sent Johnny Murphy and Willie Randolph to the Tampa Bay Rays. Crawford into the gap. That ball is hit well out to right center. It's carrying. It's a one-hopper against the wall. Crawford already approaching second. Lofton gets the throw in. And Carl Crawford continues to terrorize the Indians in this series with a 2-out triple. Crawford gets a good hold of this one. One hopper off the wall on the track. And if Lofton doesn't play that ball perfectly cleanly, there's a shot at it inside the Parker. Crawford holds at third, 2 outs for Jeter. Fastball off the plate. Jeter is 1 for 2. Single back in the third. Kluber delivers. Fastball up and in. It's 1-1. Kluber facing Jeter. Lead run 90 feet away for the Yankees. 2 down here in the top of the fifth. Popped up on the infield. Jose Ramirez says that he's got it, puts it away, and Kluber gets out of the jam. So Crawford is left stranded on third. We're midway through in Cleveland. Yankees 1, Indians 1. Chapman, Lofton, and Lajoie 2 up for the Tribe. So here's Ray Chapman, 0 for 1, grounded out his first time up. Guidry's at 54 pitches through 4. First pitch swinging. Chapman skies it to left. Easy play for Crawford. Puts it away. 1 pitch, 1 out. Again, the Indians continue to help a tired Ron Guidry out. Lots of swinging early. No one more so than this man, Kenny Lofton. The leadoff man, the fastest guy on the Indians, the most stolen bases in the league, has swung first pitch both times up and popped both of them out. This time he takes the fastball in there for a called strike. Got to think somebody said something to Lofton after the last one you allow. He pops up the first pitch 2 at-bats in a row. There's got to be something said. 0-1 pitch. Lofton loops this one in the center. That's a base hit. So Lofton is on with the 1-out single, and now we'll see if the Indians put Lofton in motion. Here's Napoleon Lajoie. Lajoie is 0 for 1. Pitch out. Runner goes. Throw from Posada is a good one, but not in time. Lofton steals the bag. Nothing wrong with that. Posada made a fine throw. Lofton gets in there just ahead of the tag from Joe Gordon. So now the Indians have the lead run on second. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Fastball taken by Lajoie. It's 1-1. Slider, Lajoie, deep shot to left. That's a tracer into the seats. It's a home run for Napoleon Lajoie, and the Indians take a 3-1 lead here in the bottom of the 5th. Napoleon Lajoie comes through for the Tribe. Took that pitch from Guidry and lined it into the seats in left. 2-run shot for Lajoie, and the Indians take a 3-1 lead. Slider ends up right down the middle, and Lajoie jumped on it. That was clear to leave the yard right off the bat. Crawford turns, but all he can do is watch. So Lajoie comes through with the big blow for the Tribe with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Manny Ramirez. Manny is 2 for 2, a pair of singles. Now hitting .545 in the series. That's the kind of dramatic hit we've been used to seeing Manny hit over the first 3. And he did in game 1. Fastball from Guidry misses up high. One and one as Guidry works to Manny. The crowd here in Cleveland buzzing after the Lajoie homer. Fastball on the inside corner. It goes for 1-2. Down goes Manny. Good job from Guidry to bounce back. 3rd strikeout of the game for the Gator. Check out the sequence there. Fastball, a 2-seamer up high. Straight fastballs. All cheddar. Don't expect Guidry to shy away from that slider. It's his money pitch just because Lajoie took it out of him. 2 down. Here's Tomei. Fastball misses up and in. Tomei 0 for 1. He also had a sacrifice fly. Drive in the first run of the game for the Indians back in the 1st. .1-0 fastball is in for a called strike. 1-1 to count. Tomei yanks that slider, and again, Guidry with that slider. That one caught way too much plate, but Tomei out in front of it. Count goes for 1-2. Shot in the center for Tomei. Bernie coming on. He's going to have to play it on the hop. And Jim Tomei is on with the 2-out single.
Now batting, third baseman.
Down in the zone. Tomei goes down and gets it. Now here's Jose Ramirez. Ramirez is 1 for 2. Fastball. Tried to hold up, unable to. 0-1 the count. Ramirez singled in the fourth. He's only 2 for 15 in this series. 0-1 pitch from Guidry. This is outside. One and one the count. Guidry deals high fastball. Ramirez skies at the center. Bernie drifts over, puts it away. And the sign is retired. But Napoleon Lajoie wearing the wrong uniform there. We love that. There he is in the Indians uniform. 2-run jack for Lajoie. 3-1 Indians as we head to the sixth. So here's Gehrig. Gehrig is 0 for 1. He walked in the first. Gehrig only hitting 111 in the series. He does have a homer. The Yankees would love to see Gehrig get on track here. Takes the first pitch strike. Kluber at 84 pitches. Rocks and fires. Gehrig smacks it down to third. Ramirez has it. Throws the first, and there's one away. For a possible Game 5, if we get to that point, Jack Cheesebro would get the start for the Yankees. Addy Joss would get the start for Cleveland. One down, here's Judge. He's 0 for 2. Fastball misses down and away. One 0 pitch. Sinker down the middle for strike one. Judge fouls off the fastball, and the count goes to 1-2. Pitch from Kluber. In there, a called strike 3. Cutter gets Judge looking. There's 2 away. Third strikeout for Kluber. And that'll bring up Bernie Williams here in the top of the sixth. First pitch from Kluber in for a called strike. One and one to count. Fastball misses up high. It's 2-1. Fastball there. Bernie fouls it off. 2-2 the count here to Bernie Williams. 3-1 Indians. Top of the sixth. 2 outs. Indians trying to force a Game 5. Yankees looking to close it out. Full count here to Bernie. Joe Gordon waits on deck. Fastball for Kluber. Bernie hits it well to left, but not well enough. Brantley puts it away, and the side is retired. So Kluber, who allowed 1 run in 7 innings in Game 1 of the series, has allowed 1 run through 6 here in Game 4. The uniform glitch pops up again. Martinez, Doby, and Brantley do up for the Tribe as we head to the bottom of the 6th, and that's going to be it for Guidry. So you knew he wasn't going to go too long in this game. The Yankees elect to pull the plug on him after 5 and bring in Sabathia. Sabathia worked a scoreless inning in his 1 appearance in this series.
Leading off for Cleveland, the catcher,
Martinez batting .091. Yankees probably could have gotten another inning out of Guidry, but they decided to change it here. Again, Guidry, 122 pitches in Game 1. Was going on 3 days rest here today. Looked like a fine decision. I don't think the Lajoie homer really changed it. You're the Yankees. You're turning to your ace to try to close out the defending American League champions. I can't question that logic. 2-0 to Sabathia as he works to Martinez, misses inside. The count goes to 3-0. Larry Doby waits on deck. Fastball misses up and in. So Sabathia comes in for Guidry and immediately issues a 4-pitch walk. And that'll bring up Larry Doby. Doby 0 for 1. He walked as well. His last time to the plate in the fourth. Slider. They say Doby held up. Count goes to 1-0. Doby chases that changeup away. 1-1 the count. Sabathia deals. The runner goes. Swung on and missed. Throw down to second is on the money. They try hit and run. Unexpectedly with the slow Victor Martinez. Doby unable to make contact, and Posada's throw is on the mark. So the Indians try to get a little sneaky there, and it kind of blows up on them. So Martinez goes down. 1-2 the count as Sabathia works to Doby. Slider away. It's 2-2. Ground ball to short. Jeter has it. Throws to first, and there's the second out of the inning.
Number 4.
So here's Michael Brantley. Brantley is 0 for 2. Blown out and grounded it. First pitch from Sabathia. Fastball down low. Another fastball. That one's fouled off. 1-1 the count. Fastball misses up high. It's 2-1. Sabathia deal. After fouls it off. 2-2 offering from Sabathia to Brantley. Goes chasing a slider, gets a piece. Sabathia looks into Brantley again. Slider away, Brantley doesn't chase. Ray Chapman. Waits in the on-deck circle. 3-2 pitch from Sabathia. Brantley out in the left center. Crawford gives chase, and he gets there. Nice play, Carl Crawford, to rob Michael Brantley and get the Yankees through the inning. We'll head to the top of the 7th. We'll see if Kluber's staying in. My guess is he is. He'll at least start the 7th. And he will. Here's Joe Gordon. And 1 the count. George Ewell, the right-hander. Sam McDowell, the lefty. Throwing in the Indians' bullpen. Gotta think that McDowell's real purpose, though, ideally, would be to face Garrett. Perhaps to face Crawford as well. You deal with him facing Jeter, but it would let him face Crawford and Garrett. As the lefty-lefty matchup. 0-2 pitch. Gordon drops this one towards right field, but it's going to hang up. Doby puts it away for the first out. So here's Posada. Posada 1 for 2. He's singled back in the second. Kluber at 98 pitches. He has been terrific once again for the Indians. Fastball. That looked good. All the ball. It's 1-0. We've had drama in the late innings of all 3 games of this series. Don't turn your dial yet. Posada in the center. Oh, Kenny Lofton reaching down. Beautiful play by Lofton to take a hit away from Posada. Long run for Kenny Lofton. Let's check that one out again. That's a sweet little play there. No dive. Lofton on his horse goes a long way. Woo! I can't believe that as good as the graphics are for this game, that they can't make, maybe they have in the last 2 versions, this is 22, but that they can't make that so his glove is facing the right way to make that catch, instead of having the ball just vaporize through the side of his glove. Again, I mean, if you're not really watching it closely like that, you're not really going to see it, but that's just the kind of thing. The game is so good. Hey, it's a great game, and graphically it's so impressive. I feel like that animation has to be fixed. The occasional floating catcher glove animation happens also. But anyway, beautiful play by Lofton regardless. 0-1 the count. Sinker is in to call strike as Kluber works to Henry. 0-2 pitch, fastball misses down low. One and 2. Kluber gets the sign and delivers. Henrik pulls it back. Kluber trying to bury that sinker down in the zone. Martinez sets up inside. Henrik fouls it back. One and 2 the count. Kluber delivers. Fastball up high. Henrik doesn't chase. It's 2-2. Kluber delivers again. Weekly tap back to the mound. Kluber has it. Flips to Tomei and the side is retired. 7th inning stretch time in Cleveland. Kluber has shut down the Yankees once again. We head to the bottom of the 7th. It's 3-1 try. So Sabathia gets them through the 6th. Now Red Ruffing will come on for the 7th. So the Yankees turning to both their starters who've been pushed into the bullpen in this series. Sabathia gets the job done. Now here's Ruffing to face Ray Chapman. Chapman is 0 for 2. Fastball at the knees for strike 1. That fastball is off the plate. Ruffing won 14 games. He had a solid season. He was originally on the list to possibly start this game today, but the Yankees elected to go with Guidry on the short rest. Move that looked solid until Lajoie's 2-run homer. Slider there gets Chapman, and there's one away here in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, number 7.
You see Ruffing, fastball low, fastball inside. Pair of sliders inside. Last one getting him for the first out of the inning. So the order turns over. Here's Kenny Lofton. He's 1 for 3. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball from Ruffing is taken for strike 1. Lofton 4 for 16 in the series. Kenny Lofton, stolen base king of the FSBL here in year 3. Henderson of the A's won at each of the first 2 seasons. Deals. Lofton slaps it to third. They were playing in. McDougal pounces right on it, throws Lofton out, and there's 2 away. Guarding against the potential bunt base hit there. So that'll bring up the Napoleon Lajoie. Lajoie, the big hit in this game, his last time up in the 5th inning. He did this to Ron Guidry. Slider got too much plate, And Lodgeway got too much of the ball, driving it into the seats in left to give the Indians a 3-1 lead, breaking the 1-1 tie. Fastball from Ruffing on the inside corner. It's 0-1. Fastball, Lodgeway fouls it off. 0-2 the count. Ruffing delivers. Fastball high in the zone. Lodgeway down the right field line. That's a fair ball. That's going to be extra bases for Napoleon Lodgeway. He rounds first, heading for second. Judge hits the cutoff man. But it's a 2-out double for Napoleon Lodgeway, who's having himself a ball game here in Game 4. Ruffing went away, and Lodgeway just sent it down the right field line. Good piece of hitting from Napoleon Lodgeway. We're going to pause this for a minute, not because of any new pitcher or anything like that. I want to see the Indians bullpen. So the Indians already have Clase warming up. I'm trying to see who made that last out for the Yankees. You could go to McDowell there because Crawford did bat in the inning, and Garrett probably would. All right, so we're going to leave those guys warming up. I think it's one of those two guys. I just want to make sure they had somebody just in case Kluber does not. Now it's going to make you take the first base. That's first pitch fastball misses outside. Big spot here. Oh, hold on. Because I'm wondering if you're as clutch as Manny has been. You walk Manny here with first base open. Now that you've thrown a ball to him, that would mean having Ruffing face Tomei. Tomei's swinging a good bat too. I would normally think to pitch around Manny. I'm going to kind of go with a gut guess here and let Ruffing go after him. If he throws another ball, if it goes 2-0, I'll have him walk him. 1-0 pitch. Fastball is in for a called strike. It goes to 1-1. Ruffing deals. High fastball. Out of the zone. It's 2-1. Indians would love to pick up a second insurance run. 2-1 pitch from Ruffing. Man, he yanks it hard, but foul. So the count goes to 2-2. Ruffing from the set. Delivers. High fastball. He fans Manny Ramirez to end the 7th. Big strikeout for Red Ruffing, who works around the Napoleon Lodgeway double. We head to the top of the 8th in Cleveland. Indians trying to force a Game 5. Yankees have some work to do. They trail it 3-1 as we head to the top of the 8th. So Kluber is done. All right, so George Uhl had warmed up before. Uhl 14-11 during the regular season. He was the odd man out of the Indians rotation here. As we head to the postseason, the game wants to bring Uhl in. All right, so it's McDougal, Crawford, and Jeter. And if it gets to Gehrig, we're going to bring Sam McDowell in. But I'm okay with Uhl, with George Uhl starting this inning. Okay, so that's how we're going to play it. First pitch from Uhl misses down low. And you know what? For the Yankees, actually, no harm, no foul since he didn't swing at that. We're actually going to pinch hit for Gil McDougal here. Because you're going to go to the top of the order. You're not really going to have a reason to pinch hit probably in the next inning and change, so you may as well use him here. Roger Maris is going to come in and pinch hit for Gil McDougal.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees.
So Maris gets called on. Again, he obviously can't tie the game if he goes deep. They'll let Maris try to get something started here in the top of the 8th against George Uhl. 1-0 is the count to Maris. Breaking ball, Maris lines it. That's a base hit into right, going to the wall. Dolby plays it perfectly. Maris turns first, though. He's heading for second, and it's a leadoff pinch hit double for Roger Maris to open up the 8th for the Yankees. So Maris comes off the bench, strokes an extra base hit. Now here's Carl Crawford. Crawford is 2 for 3. Slider ground ball to short. Chapman's throw to first, and Crawford is retired, and that's a big out for George Ewing. Crawford's been so good. Now here's Derek Jeter. Jeter 1 for 3. He's only 3 for 14 in the series. Tying run at the plate. First pitch slider from Ewell. Call the ball down low. Borderline pitch. There's a shot. Base hit through the right side for Jeter. Maris holds at third. Throw comes home, and they wisely hold Maris. So Jeter struggles in the series, but he comes through here with the single. And now it's going to be Lou Gehrig. And that's going to be it for George Ewell. Swear more. Get out of here. Not that Moore's a bad, but he had a lefty warming up. Sit, Swear more. We'll put Sam McDowell back out there. McDowell was warm. So even though there's Judge and Bernie up next, and Judge is actually better against righties than lefties anyway. So Sam McDowell is going to get called upon here. He worked a clean inning, a scoreless inning, his last time out in the series. Now he comes in to face Gehrig. That was pretty much McDowell's job, and he knew it. When he was put on the postseason roster for this series. Gehrig is 0 for 2. First and third, 1 out. 3-1 Indians here in the top of the 8th. First pitch from McDowell. Gehrig turns it hard, but foul. High drama once again in the late innings of this series. That has been the case in all 4 games. Gehrig again, most likely will be the American League most valuable player. He has struggled in this series. Fastball from McDowell misses outside. Sudden Sam brings that fastball up there at a very high rate of speed. 1-1 the count. Throw over, Jeter gets back in. Aaron Judge waits on deck. 1-1 pitch from McDowell to Gehrig. Fastball up in the zone, and Gehrig can't catch up to it, and McDowell's ahead of him 1-2. McDowell checks the runner and delivers. Slider way out of the zone. Gehrig doesn't offer. 2-2 the count. McDowell from the set once more. 2-2 pitch. Fastball misses up and away, and the count goes full. Maris on third, Jeter on first. 1 out, full count as McDowell works to Gehrig. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Fastball on the outside corner, strike 3. Gehrig goes down looking. A huge strikeout for Sam McDowell. And there's 2 away here in the top of the 8th. Straight cheddar the first 3 pitches. Goes with the slider outside. Then goes back to the heat. And now it's Aaron Judge. Judge 0 for 3. He struck out in the 6th. 4 for 14. He had a 3-run homer in the 8th inning of Game 2. That propelled the Yankees to the Game 2 win. They won Game 3 as well. Now, he's looking for another 3-run jack. Puts this one out towards the gap in left center. That's going to be a dunker. That's in for a base hit. Jeter holds at second, but it's an RBI single for Aaron Judge. And the Yankees cut the deficit to 3-2. So it doesn't leave the yard, but it gets a run in nonetheless. Judge got that one down towards the end of the bat. And now here's Bernie Williams. Williams is 1 for 3. Fastball misses down low. The closer Emmanuel Clase is warm. They turn to Clase in the 8th inning. In game 3, or game 2 rather. It did not go well. That's who gave up the home run to Judge. 2-0 the count. McDowell working to Bernie. Tying run is on second base. Dowell deals. Fastball. Bernie out in the left. Hits this one well towards the gap. Brantley gets there and reels it in. And the side is retired. So Judge gets a run home. Gets the Yankees within 1. But McDowell gets out of any further damage. We head to the bottom of the 8th in Cleveland. It's 3-2 Tribe. Game 4 of the ALDS. Sparky Lyle gets the call for the Yankees. Lyle got banged around in his one appearance of this series. But he's going to get the call here.
A defensive change for the Yankees.
Ed Charles, the glider, comes in to play third for the Yankees. Charles, of course, acquired in a trade with Houston. That was last season. Lyle will come in to face Jim Thome. Thome 1 for 2, single and an RBI. Lyle had a very rough start to his rookie campaign, but he was terrific for the Yankees in the second half of the season. His bad outing earlier on in this series hasn't deterred the Yankees from confidence in the left-hander. First pitch to Thome is in there for a called strike. Fastball, Thome flies it to center. That'll stay well in the yard. Bernie barely has to move, puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
So here's Jose Ramirez. Ramirez 1 for 3. Single back in the 4th. Ramirez only 2 for 16 in the series. 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Game 4 of the American League Division Series. Yankees lead the series 2-1, but the Tribe lead this game 3-2. Trying to force a Game 5 in the Bronx. The 1 pitch. Good slider at the knees from Lyle. Bob Shaw, the right-hander. Mike Stanton, the lefty, throwing for the Yankees. Oh, 2 pitch to Ramirez. Fly ball to center. Bernie drifts. He is going to get there. Puts it away for the second out. So a pair of fly balls lazily hit out to center off of Sparky Lyle here in the bottom of the 8th. That's going to bring up Victor Martinez. Martinez has drawn a pair of walks in this one. He struggled at the plate in the series. Only batting .091. First pitch fastball, fly ball to right. Judge eases over. Puts it away and the side is retired and we head to the 9th inning. So high drama late once again in this series. Top of the 9th, 3-2 Indians trying to force Game 5. Yankees trying to punch their ticket to the NLCS. And they'll have to do it against Emmanuel Clase. Clase had a save in Game 1. Blew the save in Game 2. He will face Joe Gordon here to open up the top of the 9th. Gordon has had a rough series. He's 1 for 11. First pitch from Clase, and Gordon lines this one to left. Brantley reaching out makes the grab. Gordon made solid contact, but Brantley gets a good jump on it and reels it in for the first out of the 9th. That'll bring up Jorge Posada. Posada 1 for 3. Single back in the second. Clase to the set. Comes up in the zone. Posada pulls it back. Oh and 1 the count. Clase deals. Ground ball hit hard. That's a base hit in the center for Posada. So it's a 1-out single for Jorge. And the Yankees have a sign of life here in the top of the ninth.
The batter, number 17.
So that'll bring up Tommy Henry. We'll also bring in a pinch runner for Jorge Posada. Yankees are not really blessed with a ton of speed, but Kid Elberfeld's certainly much faster than Jorge. So he'll get the pinch running duties. Here's Henrik. Henrik is 1 for 3. Throw over to first. Elberfeld dives back in. Square Moore out there throwing in the Indians bullpen. But if he's come into this game has already been blown, and Elberfeld gets picked off. Clase picks off Elberfeld. You cannot get picked off in that spot. The pinch runner comes on in the top of the ninth, and Clase picks him off. Oh my goodness. What a backbreaker for the Yankees. Cutter misses outside. 1-0 the count to Henrik. The one thing Kid Elberfeld couldn't do in that spot. Fastball at the top of the zone. It's 1-1. Popped up. Foul ground. Martinez thinks about giving chase, but lets it go. And the Yankees are down to their final strike here in Game 4. Clase deals. Fastball just off the outside corner. It's 2-2. 40-some-odd thousand umpires disagree, but the only one in uniform calls it a ball. 2-2 as Clase works to Henrik. High fastball. Henrik fouls it off. Clase not messing around. He's coming with the gas. Two offering. High fastball. Henrik fights it off. See if Clase breaks out. Off speed pitch here. Another 2-2 delivery. Another fastball. Henrik dunks it down the left field line. It's slicing foul, and it's going to land on the grass. Brantley can't get there in time, and Henrik lives to fight another day. Another 2-2 pitch coming from Clase. Breaking ball inside. Count goes full. Ed Charles is on the on-deck circle. Yankees have dipped heavily into their bench. Charles would end up hitting for himself. 3-2 pitch. Fastball misses down low for ball 4. So now, Ed Charles, who hasn't had an at-bat and did not play much during the regular season, comes up here. Cutter on the inside corner. You know what? We're going to see. Hold on a second. I want to make sure I'm doing that right. Let me give the Yankees. I want to give the Yankees bench a check here. Oh no, Kevin Mitchell could play third. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm not going to go to Nick Etten. You're still going to Mitchell here. Mitchell hits a home run and the Yankees have the lead. No knock on Elston Howard, but yeah, Kevin Mitchell is the guy you call on here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No problem with him taking the first pitch. He probably does anyway. So Kevin Mitchell comes on for the Yankees. 2 outs, runner on first. 0-1 the count as Clase works to Mitchell. Mitchell puts it the other way. Doby goes back. He's there. Puts it away. The side is retired. The ball game is over, and we will have another Game 5. Both National League series are going to a Game 5. So is this one. Yet to be determined. The Tigers and A's, who will play Game 4 tonight here on the channel. So the Indians stay alive. The defending AL champs aren't done yet. Corey Kluber was outstanding. 7 innings of 1-run ball once again. Napoleon Lajoie, the big 2-run homer off Ron Guidry in the 5th. The decisive blow in this game. And we will head back to the Bronx for Game 5. Your final line score, 3 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Tribe. 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors for the Yankees. Were just unable to come up with the big hit when they needed it in this ballgame. You see Bernie's RBI single in the first. Got the Yankees on the board. The Tribe answered it in the bottom first with the sacrifice fly from Jim Tomei. Lajoie coming in to score on that. And then Lajoie with the big blow, the 2-run homer off of Ron Guidry in the 5th. Gave them the 3-2 lead. Judge's RBI single in the 8th made it 3-2. But that's where it ended for the Yanks. Emmanuel Clase gets the save. Paul Crawford, another 2 hits for the Yankees. Big pinch hit double there from Roger Maris. Gave the Yankees an opportunity. Jeter a couple of hits. The Yankees will take something positive from that. Napoleon Lajoie's efforts, really, him and Corey Kluber, the story of this game for the Indians. So, 3 for 3 and going to a Game 5. We'll see what happens when the Tigers host the A's in Game 4 later on this evening. I hope to see you all there. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Bang the like button before you get on out of here. And if you haven't subscribed, hopefully you will do so and stay tuned for the rest of the Franchise Stars Baseball League playoffs. Every playoff game will be broadcast here on the channel. Thanks again. Be good to each other, and we'll talk soon. The Indians take Game 4 to stay alive in the American League Division Series.